Hey you guys, it's Karen and I'm here today to talk about this Amil Sea Whip by Facetheory. I had a look on YouTube to see if there was any reviews of this. After I've tried a product and formed my opinion, I like to see what other people's opinions are on it, and there wasn't any videos, so I thought I would do one. This comes in 3 different versions, and all 3 of them you can choose to be either unscented or scented. You can get the Amil Sea Whip with no SPF at all or in SPF 20. Both of those can be either unscented or scented with bergamot. This one is the SPF 30 and this one can be either unscented or lightly scented with grapefruit. This one was £18.99, but the no SPF one is £16.99, SPF 20 is £17.99. So a reasonable price, I think. This is vegan and cruelty free, and the main ingredient for the SPF is Tinosorb S, which is great. That's a modern filter that I'm always looking for things that have Tinosorb S in it. So it's something I've looked at for a long time and been really tempted to try, but you guys know what my issue will be. My issue is it's in a jar, and it's not anything to do with the actives. It's to do with the fact that even if I washed my hands, I would then have to leave the bathroom, so be touching doors probably, pick up my vanity case, undo the zip, get this out, undo the top, and then put my fingers in, so you've then got germs on them, When I'm saying that, I suppose that happens even when you're using things in a tube, but I tend to use my micellar water thing and I kind of clean my hands literally before I put it out of a tube. So I suppose in essence it's not really that different. Anyway, I decided to get over myself because I was just so curious about this and have been washing my hands and sort of using my thumbnail to scoop it out. I could use a spoon, I've got a few spoons. I think one of them's a Niod one, and then you just have to wash the spoon every day. So but at the minute I'm using my thumb, and I thought it's not such an issue because my concern was spots and bacteria, and I don't suffer from spots as much in the last few years. But you guys probably knew I was going to mention the jar thing. So it's Tinosorb S. It also has 5% niacinamide, which I think is fantastic, because although I have found products that are niacinamide that don't pill up on the skin, I've also got some that don't pill up on the skin unless I use them with oil, and then you have to think about what to combine them with, etc. Whereas once you get it in a product, I think that's great that it's got a good percentage, it's got a 5% in it, and that's it, sort of ticked off the list. You don't need to worry about it. This also has 2 forms of vitamin C in it. They are derivatives, but that's good because it means you can mix them without worrying about the pH and what can I not use with them. It has sodium ascorbyl phosphate and ethyl ascorbic acid. It also has vitamin E and lactic acid in here, so it's a really nice combination of ingredients. I've been using this for nearly 2 weeks now. So let me read to you what they say about the product, and I'll tell you what I've read in reviews and then what I think. So it says that it is a whipped mousse moisturiser that refines and brightens your skin while protecting it, now with a higher SPF. So this 30 must be fairly new. So it's a lovely whipped formula, meaning it feels really, really light, but it also feels really moisturising, which is lovely. It's a really lovely texture. Formulated without any artificial carbamers, the SPF 30 is slightly heavier than the SPF 20, but keeps a velvety texture that melts into your skin. I would agree. It feels velvety. It feels like it melts into your skin. It's really beautiful, leaving it feeling soft and hydrated without any chalkiness or streaks. And again, I would agree with all of that. My skin feels soft and hydrated using this. No chalkiness and no streaks. Broad spectrum. Tinosorb S provides broad spectrum. There's 5% niacinamide. The vitamin C will aid in balancing skin tone, reducing redness and minimising pore size. That will all be kind of more long term, I think, because it's only a vitamin C derivative. I think that's something that would take a while to see any difference. Vitamin E keeps your skin hydrated. Lactic acid and vitamin C help brighten dull patches. They are claims, things that those ingredients are thought to do. Free of parabens, silicones, PEGs, SLS, SLES and mineral oils, which will be important to a lot of people, and it's vegan and cruelty free, and also made in the UK, which I think is really nice. So yeah, I don't see anything there that is like a crazy claim that you kind of think, oh goodness me, this is gonna take 10 years off you or anything. I think they're all, it's true, everything they're saying is true. Now, the reviews I've looked at are on their website, but what is good about that is they have left negative ones on there. You know how you sometimes only ever see positive reviews? They have left negative reviews on there. The negative reviews say that this is, one of them said it's too matte. I haven't found that at all. Another one said the opposite. Actually, she said that it made her skin break out in oil in a couple of hours. But actually it was funny because she was saying that, but saying that that's usually what happens to her anyway, and that she loved the product so much she'd still use it. The other reviews that were positive were saying that this is, they love that this is not greasy, they love how it absorbs, they love how light it is but how moisturising it is, that it doesn't break them out. So there's a lot of positive on there as well. So as for me, I absolutely love this. I feel like it doesn't feel like putting on, like a lot of times it's like putting on a sunscreen and you feel like you're on holiday, you know. And I do quite like that sunscreen smell anyway, but I don't like it if it feels thick or greasy or hard to rub in or anything. This feels like you're using skincare. The fact that it's then got an SPF 30 from Tinosorb is just an absolute bonus, you know. So it feels like luxury skincare at that. It doesn't just feel like normal skincare. It feels really soft and velvety and makes your skin feel amazing. I love that it absorbs easily. It's not, you know, it doesn't take you ages to rub in. It feels like it does just melt into your skin. It doesn't change my makeup, you know, even though, like I said, I don't find it too matte. I don't find it to be matte at all, but I think that's because I go straight from putting this on to putting my makeup on, to putting my foundation on, and I should maybe wait a little bit. But like I said, it hasn't affected my makeup, so there's not really any real reason to do that. It's just that I notice when I put my foundation on, I can still feel this on my skin, and I don't feel like it's matte, but neither is it greasy. This is really hydrating. My skin never feels tight, and I've tried this on its own in the morning. So you guys know I sometimes put on like a resveratrol and ferulic acid or some kind of serum or just some kind of oil sometimes if I need extra hydration. So I try this specifically without anything underneath it, and it feels really nice. My skin doesn't feel tight. It feels really moisturized. It's really, really nice. And I love that. I feel like I'm putting on the niacin as well. You know, I don't actually need to use a separate tube. So as you can see, I'm raving about this. I'm not sponsored, wasn't got sent this, I paid for it. I'm not even affiliated with them, so it won't be an affiliate link, but I absolutely love this, and I might try the one without SPF. That's something I would like to use as a night cream. I'm going to use the rest of this jar and see how I feel about the whole jar thing, and hopefully get over myself and just go on, and suddenly there'll be a whole world of skincare opened up to me, you know. So yeah, that's everything. Let me know if you've tried it, what you think, and that's it. I don't need to know anything else, I don't think. Let me tell you what I've got on makeup wise. I have got on the Laura Mercier foundation in the Silk Cream foundation in 3C Dune. Yep, that one's still going. On my eyes is the Charlotte Tilbury Super Nudes palette. On my cheeks is the Flower Beauty. I could see it in my eyes, in my mind. Flower Beauty blush in Sweet Pea. On my lips is just my Stila liquid lipstick in Caramello. I actually did a couple of videos and I'm not going to put them up. I had on brighter lipstick and I just didn't like it. I don't know why. There's just some days like that, and I know a lot of people don't like the sort of dead lips look, I suppose you could say, the really pale lips look, but I actually do like it. That's everything, I think. Earrings. These earrings are from TK Maxx. Aren't they cute? Really liked those. And TK Maxx earrings are really, I always feel like they're a little bit different, and they're quite reasonably priced as well. And this top is from Fat Face. And that's everything. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll speak to you again soon.